What's up, sentient beings? I'm 86 Ego. This is my first video, and it's a comic book haul video for the week of April 17th, 2013. Start things out from DC this week. Green Lantern, New Guardians, issue number 19. Wrath of the First Lantern, part 11. And if you've been reading this Green Lantern story, you pretty much got the gist of the tie-ins by now. But this issue felt like a actual sequel to the last issue of Green Lantern. It actually flows with the story instead of just like an offshoot character development from like the first Lantern. I like the issue. It was a good issue. And gatefold cover. Sinestro can't be stopped. Except by Simon Baz, the White Lantern. Like I said, badass issue. Next, Justice League issue number 19. Who is killing Superman? That's right. Batman is. And once you read this issue, you'll find out what's really going on. Leading up to the Trinity Wars, which should be pretty badass. Can't complain. And next up, you got Justice League of America's Vibe. Not everybody feeling this book, but I can't complain with it. I mean, he's like the key to other dimensions. If you ask me, that's pretty badass. And you got Sterling Gates jumping on in this issue. And then art by Pete Woods. Can't complain. Then the gatefold cover. Who is Vibe's greatest challenge? Kid Flash. See how Vibe's vibrational powers match up to the Speed Force. Then from Marvel this week, Iron Man issue number 8. The last issue for the story arc, the God Killer. Pretty badass cover. And you got Iron Man in like gladiatorial armor with Death Head. Pretty sweet cover. Then also you got X-Men Legacy issue number 9, which is an awesome series. It doesn't feel like your traditional X-Men book, and that's what makes it so awesome to me. Like there hasn't been a bad issue of this series, and I don't think there will be. Then you got Nova issue number 3. Pretty good series. So far, so good. I'll be sticking around for the immediate future. Then Superior Spider-Man issue number 8. A lot of people not liking this book because they can't open up their mind to Doc Ock being Spider-Man. But if you're honest with yourself, he's actually a better Spider-Man. And yeah, that's blasphemy. But you gotta think, man. If Doc Ock wasn't a villain, you know what I mean? You would say, yeah, he does make a better Spider-Man. But Peter Parker is Spider-Man, but Doc Ock, as of right now, if you open up your mind, he is the better Spider-Man. And Dan Slott writing it. Loving Slott's work. Then you got Cardiac on the cover. Issue number 8, which is leading to issue number 9, which something big is supposed to happen. But it's Dan Slott. Something big's going to happen every issue. Or every other issue. Then Venom. Issue number 34. You got Toxin. And Venom on the cover. Sweet issue. My favorite issue of the... favorite issue so far. I picked it up on issue 31, and it's been an awesome battle this issue. Sweet. And then this week, I'm trying out Daredevil this week. Recommended by Morello8607. Check his YouTube channel out. Heard nothing but good things, and it's fucking awesome. The way Mark Waid writes it, it's like, oh man, Mark Waid still got it. He's just like, the feel of this book, like the pulpy sense of it, is so sick. Then a sick fight in this issue 2, and you look at the cover and you see Daredevil right here, and then you look at this guy and you're like, you see the yellow and you're like, hey, is that Daredevil's old costume? Read it. You won't be disappointed. And then from Dynamite this week, The Shadow Year 1 number 2. Really like the first issue. I've always been interested in the Shadow, and gonna stick around for this miniseries. That was this week's. That was for my pool list this week. And next up, I got some back issues I picked up, starting with Mystery in Space number 94. Adam Strange fan, and in this issue, Space Ranger, which if you're reading Threshold, he's in Threshold, which I dropped unfortunately. Started out good, but just I don't know. But he saves the future Adam Strange. I mean, can you get much better than this? And then pretty sweet cover too. Then I picked up Dial H issue number 3, which I'm going back and reading. Sounded pretty interesting. Checked it out. Not disappointed at all. China Myville. He's really brings awesome sense to this book from the start. Looking forward to continuing this. Then I got Doctor Strange issue number 1, volume 3, Sorcerer Supreme. Pretty sweet cover. Issue number 2 as well. Issue number 3. Issue number 4. Good old Doctor Strange with the eye patch. Does it get any better? Doctor Strange fan too, by the way. Then I got a surprise this week from my friend Morello8607. Don't forget to check his channel out. Swung by and dropped me off Doctor Strange issue number 31. Volume 3 from the same volume. Infinity Gauntlet crossover. Doctor Strange Silver Surfer right there. Issue number 32. Infinity Gauntlet crossover. Issue 34. Infinity Gauntlet crossover with Dark Doom on the cover. Look at that. Badass. Issue 35. Infinity Gauntlet crossover. Scarlet Witch Thor on the cover. Issue 36, Infinity Gauntlet Epilogue. Warlock. And issue number 50. Look at that chromium cover, baby. That doesn't say 1992. I don't know what does. But that's this week's haul video. Definitely planning on review videos, haul videos, comic book related videos, all a plethora of stuff coming up. And also check out Morello8607's channel. Him and I, we got some big stuff planned coming. And I mean, it's big. But alright, until next time.